Alright, good morning. It is a new day and a new week. I'm on a fresh new eval. Not much being said. It's currently 6:28, about 2 more minutes before market does open. And I'm just gonna go about this the same way. Here I have my key levels all set out as far as like what I need to see in order to be able to do this trade. Once this candle closes on the 15-minute, we're gonna do the same thing, or I'm gonna do the same thing I always do, which is mark out the second 15-minute candle pre-market, and see where it breaks out to. Opening range breakout test. We have two 4-hour fair value gaps below us, along with Asia, New York PM, and then just another form of liquidity. 4-hour. Been a rough week. Haven't traded at all since I last blown my account, so shall see how this day plays out. We got about 30 seconds before this candle closes. Oh, it's cold, bro. I woke up like literally 30 minutes ago. That's what sucks about trading here in the West Coast. I gotta be up this early to potentially bang out a trade. I'm just gonna start marking these wicks. Yep, there it goes. And the market is now open. See what happens. Looks like we may be moving up a little. There goes my cat. Trying to watch out for anything early. I am still leaning a little bit towards bullish, due to all these jobs of liquidity, along with New York opening gap. If we could potentially inverse this 1 minute, there's a possibility I might just hop into this trade. But we did wick out to the bottom, so shall see how that plays out. What happened, Papa? Dude, I have no idea what happened last night. I was just playing on my PlayStation, and that shit just turned off out of nowhere. There's a 2-minute gap. And a 3-minute. No, 5. Keep an eye out on that. Alright, well, we closed below, so we might be looking for shorts. Possibly. There's a possibility there. I'm doing the same thing here within 5:45. Yeah, I know. See how that's looking like. Broke out to the upside. I'm watching ES just because I'm using RP. I think it was RP trade or RP methods. His strategy where it has opening range breakouts similar to what mine is. I'm seeing they're gonna retest this midpoint over here. I'm just gonna put this as a order. Like this. Four minutes into market open. I have a busy day today. After trading, I gotta go get ready to drop my girl off to work. And after that, I have to go to this facility down in the city to get my drug test because I did get a new job. And they do require me to, get an oral swab test done. No worries though. I'm just noticing how even when I tap on here ES, still goes to NQ, so gotta keep in mind on that. I might be wanting to look for longs on ES just because when I was marking this out yesterday, they had a bunch of new jobs or liquidity as far as like highs go. On NQ, all I did was just wick, so that was liquidity sweep. There was somewhat of candle closure here. Inversing to 5, but I'd rather wait for something more clearer. Oh yeah, and the reason why I marked this off was because since this was the last sweep within this 4-hour fair value gap, no, the last sweep, manipulation leg before we started moving back up, and I did it off this swing high as well, so yeah. We did have news at 5:30. God damn. Oh my god. Flashbang. The fuck? We did have news at 5:30 where Trump was speaking. Where's 5:30? Man, I really didn't do much, to be honest. Bruh, oh my goodness. Jeez. I'm just waiting for a setup to potentially represent itself. I'm noticing on ES though we are getting rejections up to New York PM level. See how we're about to inverse this. I would take it, but I'm not like in a break even point and everything like this, so shall see. Could be a potential trade, but I mean, this my boy Justin just hit TP. W mans. Yeah, see how we inverse this gap and this gap. I could potentially hop into this trade, but I'd rather not. I'm just not liking a break even point and everything like that. Second. Jesus. We are rejecting a 15 minute. hop into his longs.
Order filled.
Reason being, no risk about. It's about 650. With this being my break-even point. We did inverses 1 minute. Might be invalidated. But I do believe if we're going to be pushing any lower, they're going to want to retrace back up to this 15-minute fair value gap. Possibly. I may be wrong, but at the same time, we shall see. You see how they're rejecting out this midpoint, though? Oof. $15.10, yeah. Holy shit. Either we touch TP right now or we close above this candle or this wick so that way I could go break even. We have about a couple seconds.
Order filled.
And we're good. TP, that is it. I'm glad with that, and I'm glad I took that, so catch y'all on the next one.